After spending a few days exploring Port Townsend, it was time for us to pack up and hit the road. We cycled towards the Port Townsend boatyard where we pick up the beginning of the Olympic Discovery Trail. The trail is said to be about 135 miles long and is composed of roads as well as multi-use trails that go from Port Townsend to the Pacific coast. Today's our second day being on the Olympia Discovery Trail. A couple spots we bounced out on the road, but for the most part, dude, this is amazing. I mean, really, props to whoever's behind this and the volunteers that help maintain it, and you guys are the best, man. This is a really a nice trail system. I think the word needs to get out because we met quite a few people early on in Washington that didn't know about this, and I'm grateful that the one guy, Gabriel, on the ferry told us about it, because we weren't going to come this way. Just more of the same beautiful scenery as we're heading back to the Hoh Rainforest here in Washington. The only thing I wish I could do right now is bottle up the smell. Fresh, the smell of pine, that's unreal. When we turned off the main road at Highway 101, it's 18 miles to the visitor center, 12 miles to the ranger station. I wish these people would just go. So good morning. Just spent the last 3 nights here at the Hoh Rainforest as part of the Olympia National Park. It's very nice back there. Not a lot really to see. There are some nice hikes, which are definitely worth the walk. The Hall of Mosses was very nice. You could do the river walk. We didn't go all the way to the end of that. I mean, that's gonna take you all the way to the Blue Glacier. So, but it was very nice. Petra went last night to a, we call it a ranger talk session. They hold every Friday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And she learned about glaciers last night, which was pretty cool. She said it was very good. Maybe she'll talk about it later, I don't know. Yeah, we scored a campsite. And for those of you cycle tourists that may be coming this way, if you can, try to get B49. That's a really cool little campsite. You're kind of tucked way back in by yourself. It's pretty spacious. You could actually put, for sure, 2 tents, but it's real nice. It's very nice. So, but yeah, so we're headed out of the park. It's 18 miles back to Highway 101 and then south. And I guess today we're headed towards Ruby Beach. Should probably give us close to 40 miles, we think. Yep. Yeah, so that's where we're headed. So we'll talk to you later, huh?
We are heading to Ruby Beach, which is also part of the Olympic National Park. Let's see what it looks like. Now it's just a short pit stop at Ruby Beach. We're gonna head back to the bicycles, and then we got about, I don't know, 8-9 more miles to go to the beach where we're actually gonna stay the night tonight.
Oh man, we got it bad. We're at the quarantine station. So here we are at the U.S. quarantine station on the Columbia River. And I guess back in the mid 1800s, immigrants were brought here, and with the fear of spreading diseases and whatnot, they would be brought to this place to quarantine, and basically it's given health inspections. Their clothes were, you know, they were stripped, they were made to take showers. All that was done out here on the docks that went out, where you can see the pipe. All that's left now are the poles going out. But there was the ships would dock, people would get off, undress, go in this big long building called the fumigation building. Their clothes would all be deloused. They would be looked at, and if they were suspected of having anything, they were put, and apparently what's the quarantine house, or the pest house is what it's called here on the board that we're reading. Pretty fascinating history here. Didn't know this existed. So on the other side over there is Oregon. Today is our last day in Washington. So we've had a beautiful time here. The last couple days we've kind of pushed kind of hard. Yeah, But this is it. We're about to cross over into Oregon, a new state. So, see ya on the other side. Fuck over. Go. If you liked our video, please consider supporting our channel by rolling over that like button, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and as always, feel free to share our videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.